Max was always busy, always moving, always planning, always starting something new. But somehow, he was never finishing anything. And one day, life showed him what that really costs. In a small town lived a boy named Max. People admired him. He had ideas, big dreams, energy. One week he wanted to learn coding. Next week he wanted to start a YouTube channel. Then gym. Then trading. Then books. He wasn't lazy. He was scattered. Every night he promised himself, "Tomorrow I will focus." Tomorrow became another new beginning, but never a completion. Slowly, something painful started happening. His friends began moving ahead. One got a scholarship. One started earning. One built discipline. Max, he had notebooks full of plans, in a heart full of frustration. One evening, after failing an important test, Max locked himself in his room, stared at the ceiling and whispered, "Why am I always trying, but never winning?" For the first time, he didn't blame luck. He blamed the noise inside his own head. That night he couldn't sleep. His thoughts felt like 100 open browser tabs. None closed, none completed. Just draining energy. The next morning, his father took him to meet a wise old man who lived near an old workshop. The wise old man didn't give advice. He gave Max a broken wooden chair and said, "Fix it." Max started working. After 5 minutes, he noticed a painting on the wall. He stopped and stared. After 10 minutes, he saw tools arranged differently. He began rearranging them. After 15 minutes, he found an old book. He opened it. 2 hours passed. The chair was still broken. The wise old man asked quietly, "Why is it not fixed?" Max said. "I kept getting distracted." The old man walked to a large, unfinished statue in the corner. He said, "This statue has been here for 10 years, not because I lack skill, but because every time I started carving it, I started something else." Then he looked directly at Max. A distracted man doesn't fail because he cannot start, fails because he cannot stay. That sentence hit deeper than any lecture. Max went home and did something different. He didn't create a huge plan. He chose one thing, just one. And he promised himself, no switching until this is done. The first week felt uncomfortable. His brain begged for variety, for stimulation, for escape. But he stayed. When boredom came, he stayed. When frustration came, he stayed. When excuses came, he stayed. For the first time in his life, he finished something. It wasn't big, but it was complete. And completion gave him a feeling he had never felt before. Confidence. Months later, a national-level challenge was announced. Complex tasks, strict timing, high pressure. Many talented students entered. But during the competition, something interesting happened. Others rushed, switched questions, panicked. Max didn't. He treated every problem like that broken chair. One task, until finished. No jumping, no chasing, no noise. When the results came, Max stood at the top, not because he was the most intelligent, but because he was the most consistent. Later, the wise old man told him, "The world rewards speed at the start, but it rewards endurance at the finish." Max realized something powerful. Focus is not about intensity. It's about loyalty. Loyalty to one task. Loyalty to one promise. Loyalty to your own word. Talent is common. Ideas are common. Motivation is common. But staying when it gets boring, that is rare, and rare people win. If you see yourself in Max, maybe you don't lack intelligence. You don't lack opportunity. Maybe you just lack the habit of staying. Today, don't start 5 things. Start 1. And refuse to leave it unfinished. Because success doesn't belong to the smartest, belongs to the one who stays. Like this video if you're ready to finish what you start. Share it with someone who keeps restarting their life every Monday. And subscribe because discipline isn't built in comfort. It's built in commitment. Your breakthrough begins the day you stop switching. Start now.